Parallel pocket, Matt Docket, this a 550. Application question number 1, like, would you die with me? I done seen gangsters turn goofy, you can't slide with me.
Shout out YouTube, back to give another video. So today I ain't really gonna do too much. I'm just about to be out running errands. So y'all just gonna rock out with me while I'm running errands today for free. I gotta run a Walmart, run a PetSmart, and then after that probably just be doing some DoorDash or whatever. So yeah, y'all just about to rock out with me while I do all that. So first stop is picking up my girlfriend and her mom. So I get up with y'all when I get there. Alright YouTube, so right now my girlfriend and her mom is at Walmart. I'm just rocking on the car because I don't need nothing for Walmart, and I ain't trying to go in there and be buying stuff because I'm gonna be spending bread that I don't need to spend. So I'm waiting for them to come out of Walmart, and then I gotta run to PetSmart. From PetSmart, I actually gotta go inside because I gotta get some mealworms for my gecko. So yeah, but yeah, YouTube, I gotta do all that. And I'm about to get in. I just got a new job yesterday. Yeah, I just got a new job yesterday. I'll be working at UPS overnight. So y'all probably get some little clips of me going into work and all that type of shit and doing packages and all that shit. So yeah, I get up with y'all once I get to PetSmart. Alright YouTube, so I'm done at PetSmart even though I didn't record at PetSmart at all. Even though we was in there for like fucking 45 minutes to an hour almost. I ain't record at all. Yeah, we definitely needed it. Cause me and my girl, we got leopard geckos. But when we first got them, they didn't tell us nothing about them for real. Like, they just told us like the basics. But it's so much shit that we actually needed for our leopard geckos.
Our Jones would have been crippled.
Well, them Jones would have been dead, crippled, all that.
When we first got them, all we needed was basking lights in a cage. And that's what we got. Basking light, and we got a kit that came with the bowl, the hide. It only came with one hide. Yeah. They need 3. They need a heated hide, a warm hide, and just a regular hide, like a moist hide. So that they're like not when they're shedding, it's easier for them to shed.
Yeah. We
only had one big ass joint.
Yeah.
And it wasn't really helping.
Yeah.
And so the basking light, we were like, okay, all they need is heat. We're cool. We knew not to get the blue light because it fuck with the eyes and their body. Yeah. And the red light does the same thing. We're missing a whole light bulb. That we need is a UVB.
Yeah, UVB light bulb.
It's like the vitamins you get from the sun, like animals get from the sun, just like plants.
Yeah.
We ain't had it. That's supposed to keep their bones intact to their body, and they don't have that at all. Exactly. So like now they do. Well, they're going to. We're buying it tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna try to go get it tomorrow.
Yeah, and so right now we have crickets. Every time we bought crickets, it was like we were wasting our money because they kept dying.
They kept dying. So something that we didn't know was once one cricket died, yeah, first of all, they need to be fed. I didn't know that at all. But they actually gotta have like a water, but it's like a jelly water, and then it's a food. Yeah, they'll drown in regular water.
When one dies, the whole group will die.
Because they let out some type of fume or something. So once one died, they all die.
What is it called? I can't think of the fucking word.
But yeah, whatever it's called, once
pneumonia.
One died, the pneumonia.
It lets off ammonia to all the other crickets, and it kills off all the other crickets.
Yeah.
If you leave them in too long, it gets your lizard sick.
Yeah.
So now, every time a cricket dies, we have to keep them alive in a separate cage, feed them, keep them watered, and every time one dies, we have to get rid of it, or it's going to kill everyone.
Exactly.
And we have to get little by little, and more like 2 a week.
Exactly.
Twice a week, we get 30 crickets, so that's like $5 a week. But it's not bad. It's better than the fucking cats.
Facts.
Cats, you got.
So that's why we gotta go. After this, we gotta go to my crib once we get your joint set up.
We need to feed them.
I left all the dead crickets inside of the thing.
Inside of where? His cage. So, as in, we need to clean out both cages.
Basically.
I have to clean out my cage, and you have to clean out your cage.
And then after that, we're gonna be DoorDashing.
Okay. So right now, y'all, I'm baking for Friendsgiving at work, and so I have to print out all these stickers. But I don't like the font. But like, this is what it looked like. You can't see it. Focus. Focus. There you go. So it has what it is, and when it's made. So like, if you put it in the refrigerator, you're like, how long I had this joint for? You ain't gotta worry. Yeah. From there. Because some of them have actual strawberries in it, it might spoil quicker. But we'll see. It's gonna be in a mason jar. It's gonna look really cute. Yeah. Cheesecake, strawberry cheesecake. strawberry shortcake and what is it called?
Red velvet.
Yeah, red velvet. I almost forgot that one. I was like,
My favorite kind. She's
Yeah.
about to forget my favorite kind. Like, come on now, can't do that.
I might start selling them joints.
But yeah, YouTube, that's what we've been doing all day for real.
We're back at Wally Mart.
Yeah,
My
back at
mother.
Walmart, cause her mom, she forgot some stuff at Walmart.
Yeah, we came out with one thing and we needed like 5. And so we'll be sitting here for a minute, y'all.
Facts. I'm mad at this copyright, but hold up.
Don't make love to me. Girl, if you don't get the fuck from me, I know you know we had fun.
All right, but like, yeah, that's my song right there, though.
Alright, so we'll see you when we get...
Once we get to the
DoorDash.
crib, yeah, or once we get to the crib to change out the geckos. We're gonna show y'all the geckos. So yeah, catch up once we get to the crib.
Bye.
What's up, YouTube? Day 2 of the vlog. I don't really got too much planned today. I'm just chilling in the crib until I got work. And right now I'm about to make some breakfast. So y'all about to sit here and watch me make some breakfast. And YouTube, I know I did say I was making breakfast, but it's damn near 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so really it's lunch, but this is breakfast for me. I've been up since like 11 probably. I would sleep all day. I ain't get back in the crib until like 1 o'clock in the morning, 1:30 in the morning. So yeah. But I got overnight shift at work. So right now I only work overnight. So I got 11 to like 4 at work. So y'all gonna rock out with me. Probably try to record a little bit while I'm at work, even though it's my first day. I'm gonna record right before I go into work. And you know what I'm saying, when I get out of work, let y'all know how I feel and all that. But yeah, back to cooking. Let y'all see what I'm cooking real quick. 4 eggs, about to whisk them joints up. I always add cheese in them. Gotta get the butter. And got some 4 sizes just sitting right there. Don't worry about all that. That's from last night. I gotta watch that. But yeah. And me personally, I don't never use a whisk to mix my eggs up. I always use a fork. I don't know if that's ghetto, but I always use a fork. I don't never use a whisk. So even though I'm making eggs, I always add just a little bit of cinnamon, even though that's how you make French toast and all that. But I always add just a little bit of cinnamon in my joints, cause give it a little bit of flavor. Cinnamon and salt and pepper. I add it in it before I actually cook it and all that. People add it afterwards, but I add it before it. And one main thing to never forget when you're cooking is to clean up while you're cooking. So then by the time you're done, you don't gotta worry about putting everything back in the fridge and all that, or throwing stuff in the trash. You just eat your food and then clean the dishes afterwards. That's what I do. And something that I always do is, while the sausages is cooking, always put the sausages on first because they take the longest to cook. Well, for me, because they frozen, but even if they in the fridge, they take longer to cook. Eggs don't take nothing but 2 seconds to cook. So, got that on. About to throw the butter in the pan right now and throw the eggs in. It just make life simple to me. Make everything simple. Cooking is not that hard. People just make cooking hard. They make it difficult. But in reality, it's not. And make sure when y'all cooking eggs, hold up. And make sure when y'all cooking eggs to add enough butter in the pan so it don't be sticking to the sides of the pan. Always remember that, because afterwards you're gonna be having a quarter of the eggs just sitting in the pan, stuck to the pan because you ain't add enough butter. So always add enough butter. People be like, it's too much butter. Don't really be mad at her. Just make sure y'all add enough and get it all on the sides of the pan and all that. So then, Once you start mixing the eggs in, you don't gotta worry about it sticking. And me, when it comes to sausages, it don't burn my hands, so I just be flipping them with my hands, cause I don't be wanting to get too many silverware and then be contaminating raw meat and all that with the other shit that I'm trying to cook. So I just flip them joints with my hand, make it easier. And so because I'm not using this knife anymore, I only needed it to cut the butter. I'm gonna poke holes through the sausages so they cook faster. With different meat, poke holes through it, cook it faster.
I can't see nobody stopping us, yeah. We're unstoppable. Went through a whole lot of obstacles. I swear we did the impossible. Run up that paper, then fuck it up. Go hit the club and then fuck it up. A whole lot of packs, we gon' get it back. You know we gon' get it back.
And then for my eggs, I always cook it like on a low, medium kind of heat. So most joints have numbers on it. I cook them on like a 4 or 5. Cook them a little faster, but not too fast. And then in about 5 minutes, this shit gonna be done. Always get your plate out beforehand though, so when it's done, you just scoop right onto the plate instead of having to sit in the pot, burn it more and cook it more. And then once I start cooking the eggs, I turn the sausages up so then they be done by the time the eggs get done.
I can't see nobody stopping us. Unstoppable, unstoppable. Run up that paper and get it. Whatever it take, we gon' get it. You know ain't nobody stopping.
And so I like my eggs fluffy, so these ones about to be done in like 30 seconds. So yeah, eggs be done quick. I like my eggs fluffy, so them joints done. I could have added a bit more butter so it ain't stick to the pan like that, but you know what I'm saying? Usually when you don't add enough butter, it's gonna be more than that in the pan. But that goes to show you, the more butter you add, the less it's gonna stick. And then like I said, turn the sausages up, so these joints about to be done in a minute. Yeah. Let them joints sit, let the eggs cool down. Food, breakfast done. Straight like that. Breakfast don't take no more than 10 minutes. I could have threw some I could have made some pancakes, but I ain't feel like all that. So yeah. If y'all wanna know how many eggs I did 4 eggs and of course 4 sausages. I did 2 slices of cheese and yeah, we just whipping it up. Straight like that. And if y'all wanna know why I keep looking over there, I'm on the phone with my girl and her mom. So yeah. Multitasking. Get your ice tray, you gotta get yourself a buzz. Turn this joint down because I know they about to be done. Ice tray, get a cup of ice, you know what I'm saying? Now if you in the hood and you got an ice tray, once you use more than half the tray of ice, you fill it back up. I'm vlogging. I be having to cuss her out every day. She get on my nerves. Lemonade. God damn. I told you you was going to sleep. You like, no. I told her as I'm like, you about to go to sleep. She's like, no, I'm not about to go to sleep. 2 minutes later, she was asleep. You mad? But yeah, YouTube, breakfast done straight like that. I'm gonna get back with y'all once I figure out something else that I'm doing, and after I get done cussing her out. My bad, YouTube. I ain't gonna get to show y'all the finished product because she over here getting on my nerves. But yeah, sausages, add a little bit of syrup on them joints, and then eggs. People think I work because I add ketchup in them, but that shouldn't be smacking. So I don't care. Drop y'all, you know what I'm saying, in the comment. Y'all add ketchup on y'all eggs. But I'm gonna get back up with y'all. Alright, YouTube. So right now I'm dressed for work. It's 8:30. I don't gotta really be to work until 11 though. But I got dropped something at my girl house. This stuff for the lizard. So y'all ain't even ever really get to see the lizards the other day. Even though I was gonna show y'all. So let me show y'all real quick. This is my John. That baby Draco. That's Draco. And then my girl got one named Nico. I probably try to throw a little a picture or a video in this John.
Baby. Look. They can't
Show y'all what it look like. But yeah, I'm about to drop that up off of my girl crib real quick. And go head to the yard. Basically just the parking lot. But head to the yard and just chill in the yard until 11 o'clock. And then go into the building and all that. So I'm gonna catch y'all once I get to the yard and all that, basically. Or probably afterward. I don't know yet. But one of them, I'll catch y'all. Alright, YouTube, so I'm off work. Got back to the crib. I was gonna record when I was in the parking lot at work, but I'm back at the crib now. Work was chilling. I got off a little early. They let everybody that was their first day, they let them off early and all that. But work was chilling though, honestly. I'ma fuck with that joint a lot because there ain't really nothing to it for. We was loading the truck up today. So loading the truck up really wasn't nothing for. Just scanning all the packages. The only thing that was a little difficult was that we only had one scanner. So for all the packages that we had, and we filled the whole truck up. So if y'all know how big a 18-wheeler is, yeah, we filled the whole truck up with packages. So the only difficult part was that we only had one scanner. So it was literally just one person having to scan all the packages. And like when they coming down the chute, it's probably like 30 packages coming at a time. So like every 5 seconds, it's 30 packages. So imagine having to scan. One person scanning all 30 packages, and then another 5-10 seconds, another 30 load coming in, having to scan all of them joints and put them joints up. And there's really only like 2-3 people in the truck at a time. So you got 2 people trying to put them up there, or one person trying to put them up there, and then the rest of the other person just scanning. But that joint, honestly, it's sweet for real. I know the light in the dark right now, but it's because I'm in the car, and I don't got that much light in the car. But you know what I'm saying? Work ain't nothing for real. That joint gonna be chilling. And then we loaded the truck up, and then the only other job I had to do is unloading the truck. And that joint ain't gonna be nothing because a machine that we use is just, we put it inside the truck, and we just literally just put it on the belt, and it's, you know what I'm saying, it's an automatic belt that's just taking the packages onto the conveyor belt and all that. So that joint ain't nothing for real, but that was work, and that was the vlog for the day. So I'm gonna get up with y'all in the next joint.
I was gonna tell you something before we went up in the house, man. What's up?